Heyo, I didn't stream this round, but I wanted to upload it because I honestly thought it was really cool, so I'm just going to go basically just over the last few minutes. I was playing a Fortnite round with Taurus a few days ago, and it ended up being pretty darn cool, so I figured I should record it. You know what? I'll go back a few minutes more. Maybe, what is this, last 3-4 minutes of it? Fair enough. Well, I'll recap, if I can remember right after all. You know what? No. We'll go back even further. I know exactly when it gets good. The distinct part when this... The distinct part when this round enters, like, the final phase is... Actually, a little bit after this, but sure. Whatever, we'll start there. Yes, these guys... I think these guys end up being, like, the third place. They end up going all the way up. I go, that was the storm, by the way. I don't know where the heck the storm is. We're not in the storm at the moment. I don't know why the heck the storm barrier was there. The replay thing in Fortnite's kind of weird. The storm's right here, by the way. There it is. Okay, so yeah. So they were up there, and we were in between the two teams, and we figured we had to get out of there because they had a clear height advantage. So we hopped in the car and drove around. We hit... See if I can get drone free. Might be kidding me with this. So we hit... Let's just go back a teensy bit if that's possible. I would love it if 2 seconds didn't need a loading thing, to be honest. Yeah, so we are... I don't know why the storm is... The storm is not here. The storm's like... here. I'm not exactly sure why it displays it back there. But we start driving this way. This guy deploys a mist thing, so he can recap. They're fighting the guys who are all the way over there up here. We hit this guy out of the storm thing, because I didn't want him to get healed. And he flies, there we go. He flies into the storm, out of the storm, and because we hit him, I didn't actually realize, but I kind of helped him. So he soars because he's got the effect from the mist bomb or whatever. And he ends up right across this wall. So he actually gets a head start. Not too much, though, because we pull up right behind him. And I want this guy gone. Like, whoever is... He's isolated from the rest of his team. I know he is. It's just one dude. I want this guy gone. So, oh, yes, we killed the Ice King. So I have... the ice gauntlets at the moment. I hit him with one of the big ice bomb things. I don't exactly know what that thing's called. He gets away with 7 gloves, unfortunately, before I can hit him. But, actually, wait a second. Didn't I? Yeah, I think I hit him one more time. Oh, yes. No, wait. This is pretty cool. So, I'm looking around. And I decide, you know what? Where is he? And I realize pretty quickly, wait a second. He's up there. I don't think it shows the scan, but it does scan. So I can see where he is. So there's a little red diamond above his head. And I realize, hold on, he's up there. So I go, you know what? I'm going to cast an ice bomb. It's just logic. Through the top of the ceiling. Because what that does, what the ice bomb does is it'll create a globe. So if you cast it at the ceiling, it'll create a half dome above through the roof. And I thought, okay, I'll do that. And, quite luckily, to my great help, this works. And even though they could have stayed right there and probably should have, they get a little too scared and dive off the edge of the roof. They really shouldn't have done that, because I then hit them one more time, and then double hit them. This is a pretty cool shot. I managed to hit this guy with this strike. You haven't seen the thing yet. There you go. I managed to hit this guy with one shot and this guy with one shot at the same time. I don't exactly know why this guy doesn't stay to fight me, because I am not, like, doing incredibly well on health, and I actually thought he was pretty low, but he's actually doing really well. Like, his health and shield are very good. He could have pretty easily killed me, I feel like, but instead he goes off, and I think what happens is I think he goes off to help his teammate. So let's see. Oh, actually, okay, yeah, hold on. It's been like a few days since I've actually played this. Right, so he goes around for a second, and I catch him one more time because he's around the edge of the garage here, and me using the ice gauntlets, I'm able to get him with area of effect. So he loses another, I think that's either 50? I think that's 50. Pretty ready for him to come across the edge. I don't exactly know where he goes. I do know that I need to eat. So I eat a couple slices of pizza. Again, he could have pretty easily killed me. I launched that hoping to see where he is. I don't. Is he back up again? No, he is not. I don't know why that doesn't show red instead of green. And then I decide, okay, well, I really don't have any much use for this scanner anymore, because the scanner, the storm circle at the moment is, as you can see, very small. So because of that, I figure I don't really have much need for the scanner anymore. So I'm going to make it a combo game, if you will. Here comes this. So I'm going to cast the thing up there. I know where these guys are now, which is lucky. And that's all I... Actually, no, I don't, because I clipped on the thing and I didn't see them. But I did hear them fall. I did hear them glide over here, so I was aware of where they were. I put on the scanner, pick up the 7 Foundation Gauntlets. Now, we're going to have a combo here a couple times. The 7 Foundation Gauntlets and the Ice King Gauntlets. I just want to make sure. Check. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure, because sometimes I forget to turn on the audio. For it. They hit us with one of those. They hit us with one of those new cube rift rifles or something. I really forget what it's called. It seems to be pretty darn powerful though, because well, they hit it, both of us with it. Yeah, the storm is right there. I don't know why it keeps showing as the opposite thing. We're about to take some heavy fire because we're right here. I try to launch some, you know, cover fire essentially as Taurus runs from left as well. And this right here is where things... This right here is an interesting thing. I just want to slow down to about Mark 10 as our good friend Cheesy Thumps here runs through. Because I find this to be really interesting. I accidentally give this guy cover from these guys because these guys are firing at us, but then they start firing at him. Interesting cube effect there. Either way, I'm about ready to give cover, and I just want you to watch how fast this guy goes. Because this guy speeds. Like, genuinely, this guy speeds so fast. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's one of these new shock... I'm just going to call him the yellow shockwave bomb. I don't know what it's called distinctly. I almost never use them. But it is interesting. This is at 10 speed. Or, sorry, 0.10 speed. The slowest you can go in replay. He moves right on through. And it's well-timed as well because I give him enough cover. Now, these guys would have probably shot at him had they seen him. I would have shot at him had I seen him. But while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you, in-game... This guy goes so fast, I didn't even register him. Like, I didn't even notice he slid through. It was kind of crazy. So just watch as he goes through here. I will go back to gameplay for now. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to throw this thing so that they stop fighting me. Watch as Cheesy Thumps comes through here. 0.10 speed, by the way, and he is moving. This actually doesn't hit either of them initially. It does catch him in the dome for a little bit, and they end up having to back off, which I'm lucky about because they definitely could have not done that, and we probably would have died there too, to be honest. Like, they had some advantages, but they just didn't take advantage of them. I did not see Cheesy Thumps run, by the way. This guy was completely clear. So I decide, okay, well, the best way to go in is to go under, right? Because that's going to be the easiest way to fight him off. like without them having a height advantage or anything. This guy shows up, falls in the building, tries to shoot at Taurus, and here's where our first good counter comes in. So, before they can use their 7 thing, I use mine, I uppercut once, and then I spot their other teammate. I thought that would hit. It should have hit. It was like 2 seconds away from it. It was like 2 feet away from hitting. It really should have hit. Hitboxes on these 7 gauntlets are like shit, but whatever. So I managed to swing one more. And then one uppercut. As I realized that his teammate is right down here. He does not hit me with that rift rifle. I'm glad about it. And then, here comes the combo. I then throw another ice gauntlet down at the teammate that has reappeared. And then hit him with a 50, and I almost kill him, but he gets away at the last moment. Now here, I want you to notice something. Cheesy Thumb, my good friend, is right here watching me shoot. I say my good friend, I have no idea who this is. Watching me shoot. He has a perfect shot at me. He could have shot me. I have no idea why he didn't shoot me. Because as you'll see, I began running back and forth trying to kill these two because I didn't even know where he is. I didn't even catch him when he sped through earlier. I do not see him at all. He again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he again has a, like, he basically sees me. He plays basically Ring Around the Rosie. It's kind of crazy. And then I'm ready. Of course, I think they're in the bush. I don't want these guys to live. I want these guys out. They've been a nuisance. I think they're in the bush, but then I hear a missed gauntlet deploy, and I know they're not there. So I run towards that because I hear the missed gauntlet deploy, and I hear that as well. So I'm ready with that, and here's another move. So with the missed gauntlet, the missed bomb, the smoke grenade thing, it'll give you shield, but then I realized the ice dome will take away that shield. And I realized, well, what a good countermeasure. So I launched that in, obviously dealing a very good amount of damage, and hit him with just a blast as well. So that was like, what, 70 and then 50, and then they have to be chased to their mist dome. They have like a couple of mist domes this game. It's kind of crazy. They have about like 3 to 4, and I think I make them waste them all. This guy, again, Cheesy Thumb's right behind this door here. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll go into here. He could have, again, shot at me at any time during this. I don't really need the new gauntlets, but I figure whatever. Also, the storm is not here exactly. It's close to this. I know this guy's in here. I saw him land. So, and here comes the mist again. So again, like I said, I make him waste it again by throwing yet another ice thing in there, which hits them both again. And I go, okay, well, get out of here. Let's run the hell away. The storm, again, I don't know why it keeps showing weirdly, but we are in the clear here. I don't know why it says that we're running into the storm. We're not. I believe Cheesy Thumb, or wherever this guy is. Yeah, he starts shooting at them too, just a second ago. He actually kind of gives us cover for a second. Obviously, I don't think it was on purpose, but it was kind of a nice karma there, because I gave him cover and he gave us cover. Because instead of shooting at us a second ago, he ends up picking a fight with these guys. Which probably not a good idea, as we're actually fairly healed up, and these guys, well, they're just easy pickings at the moment. So he probably shouldn't have, but he really guns for this person. Like, he really wants these guys dead. I don't know what happened. Like, if there's a vendetta. Anyway, he does start shooting at us. Taurus takes quite a lot of damage here, and I go, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to throw myself in the path of some of these bullets, because I'm going to need my teammate up. I don't want him revive at the moment. So I do take a couple of bullets, which just really sucks. Then I decide, you know what? I have to get away from the bullets, just in case, because if I had gotten hit by that, I would have been dead. I didn't want to. So I jump up to this way, and I realize, I think yeah, I hear the footsteps, I think. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, I hear the pizza, and I hear the footsteps, and I know this guy's about to come out, and oh, wait, do I? I know this guy's about to come out at a certain time. Yeah, he kills this guy, and then he starts to run. Oh, yeah, I didn't actually know he was there at the moment. This guy does, though. I assumed, at this point, we assumed these guys were on the same side. We didn't realize these was a 1-and-1. And this guy, again, does not see us, I suppose, because he runs in this way and starts fighting. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Yeah, I keep forgetting how this round went. I'll go to gameplay. Anyway, I'm healing up, but I see this guy, and I go, you know what? It doesn't matter. I need to hit this guy because he's an easy shot right now. So, once more, I throw the ice bomb. Do quite a lot of damage, and I guess I do some damage to this guy as well, even though I didn't know he was there. He runs over me. I don't really know what he was trying to do, but he definitely does not work, because That's a long range with a shotgun, by the way. Kind of... Not a good use of a shotgun, but hey, he had like 2 health, it worked. And then I think I realized at this point, hey, I damaged this guy with the ice bomb. He's in there, so I can't... Oh, right, no, he used a splash. That's how I hurt him. And I was like, I can't wait for this guy to run out so I can uppercut him in the face. So he does. And another one. And then midair, another shot. And before you can even start with the frickin' cube rifle, which could have downed me, by the way, that was going to be pretty good, I got him with a headshot. A lot of combos, a lot of cool stuff in that round. Taurus and I both agreed that I should definitely record over it, because, well, I wasn't streaming at the time, but I wanted to keep it, because, you know, how the replays always get outdated or whatever over time. Anyway. I think that was pretty cool, and yeah, we wanted to upload that because I like that one. So, yeah. All right, see ya.